Hey everyone, it's Grady from SUBOVERLAND, and in this video I'll be doing a little walk around of this 4Runner behind me that we just finished up with. Let's get right into it. This one is a 98 Toyota 4Runner. And it has over 300,000 miles, I believe. This is actually my dad's neighbor's 4Runner here locally, so it's fun to do a local build once in a while. And he brought it to us just like this. I actually sold him these tires, but he had someone else do the suspension, and they put like a locker in the rear. So he's done some stuff to it. So it has a little bit of a lift. And these are about equivalent to a 32-inch tire. But these 4Runners, I think people know what they are. So this is a third gen 4Runner. I think 96 to 02 was this gen. They're pretty, pretty sought after. And we did the interior build out on this one. So I'm not going to talk too much about the 4Runner, but these are great vehicles, like I'm sure a lot of you know, and they can make great overland rigs, especially if you have a setup like this. So I'll show you. So here's our setup on the interior. Got the cubbies on the side, both sides there, and then drawer system, just like our Suburbans. You can see just a nice little, small drawer system, and then we have the same like that right there. And then, just like on our Suburbans, you can shut them closed and put your stove on top or whatever. So this is what we've been doing for the last, it took us a while, but these are fun to do. But yeah, you can see the inside here. That's how it's set up. So much sun. And also with this setup, what this client's planning on doing is we'll put an EcoFlow right there. We're just waiting on it. We've got to install that. And then there's a cigarette lighter plug-in just right down there where we're just going to use the original plug-in. And that's how he'll charge his power unit. So this is going to be a fun build. Again, I mean, I was telling him yesterday, you roll up to a, trailhead or whatever and pop open the back hatch of this puppy, and you got this sweet little custom wooden storage area. So anyway, I'm glad we were able to finally do a Toyota. This is our first bed system, or drawer system in a Toyota with cubbies. So hope you guys like it. We can do this. You can bring us your Toyotas and we can do the same thing. On this gen, it'll be a pretty quick turnaround. We can have them prefabbed on something that would be new. Usually takes us a couple days, so might have to get a hotel or just drop it off. But anyway, if you're interested in getting one of these, let us know. So I did forget to mention that this actually does not. We designed this one really high platform. As you can see, it's I think 4 or 5 inches taller than our regular Suburban builds. The reason we did this is because this client isn't going to sleep in the back here. And so if we wanted to make a sleeper one, we would make it lower and able to, extend out. But with these 4Runners and kind of most of these SUVs, the second row seat, if you want to leave those in, it's just not flat enough like the Suburbans and other vehicles. And so that might be a challenge to do our setup for extending out the platform with the second row seat in. But I think that pretty much sums up this build. If you want one of these platforms or cubby systems in your Toyota or any other SUV,
please feel free to reach out. We can give you a quote and hopefully set something up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. We'd love to have you here, and we'll catch you on the next one.